Right? Boy. Hey Emma, you are first. Very nice, very nice. Welcome in. I'm glad to be here right now. I need this. I need this for myself today. Also, sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I didn't feel well. uh, Hold on, just keeping an eye on Tywin. Oh, he's sleeping. That's good. What am I doing today? I think I kept saying I was gonna build. I don't know how much of a good idea that is, but I think I want to try to build. Um, I've been talking about building a rec center. Drats. Hello, Mod. Didn't expect you here today. So now that I think about it, I probably shouldn't be in this save, but it's too late for that. Apparently there was an update today. They finally decided to fix the fact that autosave was saving in the wrong slot. But, um, I backed up my saves anyway, just to be safe. This is like so bright. What's going on? I don't like it. So yeah, maybe I'll build a rec center. Sounds like a lot right now. Maybe I'll do another tiny home. I think I want to build. I just need to like build and yap. That might be good. But let me just go to manage worlds. Hopefully this doesn't go extremely badly. I've got my water. Hopefully you all can't hear that music. Whoa, way too bright, way too bright. All too bright, I don't like it. I don't like the idea of building a tiny home just for a teenager. Now, young adult Brindleton Bay, that sounds right up my alley. This is so bright, it's kind of aggressive. Oh, this is actually kind of good. I might want to do this. Let me just try to get the size right again. that work? What is that? I don't know what's happening. Oh, is it because I made the window smaller? Maybe that's why. No. Oh, I know why. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Guys, I'm... Oh my god. Like, am I alright? I don't think I am. Alright, that's what we're working with now. I like it. I think I'm gonna do that. And I'm just gonna... Okay, that sounds good. That's what I'm gonna do. 97 tiles, that's like quite a lot of space, honestly. Wait, is that what I had last time? Sounds oddly familiar. Oh wait, didn't I literally did a Brindleton Bay one? I did a Brindleton Bay one recently, didn't I? Okay, let me see what else. I got too excited. Oh, I need to remove... I don't have that too. Let's get rid of that. Don't have this. I don't have this. I don't have that. What do you want from me? Ooh, my Sephora order is arriving earlier than anticipated. That's good news. I needed good news today. Alright, let me do this again. I'm very excited. I ordered more Rare Beauty liquid blushes. I know. I know. Ooh, Nordhaven. That could be good. What is style your build like Newcrest? Like, Newcrest doesn't have a style. Now this one's interesting. Oh, it's like zoomed in. Hold on. It could be like the fairy pack. That could be interesting. Oh, wait. How do I go back? Does it redo it? Oh, no. Dang it. Now this could be a good challenge. Hold on. 42 tiles, 27,000 simoleon budget, and it has to include this that looks like it belongs in the Love Struck world anyway. Maybe let's just do that. I don't have like a lot of brain cells today, so I can't be messing around. Hey Dej. Now what's the smallest lot? Cause 42 tiles is quite tiny. This is a 30 by 30, 30 by 20. That's the gym. I'm not gonna knock the gym down. Wait, can I put a tiny home on a penthouse? I don't think so. I don't think you can. But maybe. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go back to my building save first of all, because I'm starting to feel anxious about this. But we will do this. I'm gonna try to build this on a. Actually, I don't know. It should be this one. I don't know why it says question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay. How you doing, Dej? Oh, someone does live here. Well, not anymore, they don't. No, evict. I mean, I guess I could have kept them there and just built on the lot so I didn't have to bring playtest here, which I don't think I will bring him. I think it's okay. I just want to see if I can change the lot type. Oh, you can. Can I make it a tiny home? Okay, this is good. Let's bulldoze this. Oh, I guess we could look at it, but I don't really care because I'm gonna bulldoze it. Teehee. Okay, so we have 42 tiles. I don't care that that's gonna be weird up here. Like, that's not my business at all. So I want it to be a tiny home. Oh, what? Wait. It's counting all of these tiles even though I haven't done anything yet. That's a bit of a flop, isn't it? No. This is the save I have auto save on, and it's gonna ruin my life. Okay. I gotta turn that off. So, like, you can build a tiny home on a penthouse, but it counts all the floor tiles as part of your home. Also, why is my camera doing that? Okay, let's get in here. Alright. and we'll go back to Managed Worlds, and we'll find another lot that we can build this on. It's been 16 minutes and I haven't done anything, so that's good. Alright, Tywin's asleep. That's good too. These lots are all so big. Who lives here? Alright, I guess this is a 30 by 20, and so is this one. Let's have a look at this one. Good lord. Okay, this might be a good option for us because this is already quite tiny, and also, I mean, it's not as tiny as it's like 4 times the size of the number of tiles that we have. Alright, let's go look at the other one real quick. Just so I can see like which one would be easier to blend. This is the bad one though, right? This is the one that the front of the lot is not good or something like that. I know there's one like that. Yeah, like the front is like this side, I think. Oh, it's not. What was I thinking? Okay, well, I think this one's good because we can make it kind of look like this house a little bit. Let's just do it. I don't really care about this save. Like I don't need to preserve anything. Oh, the fence is a part of it, so that's interesting. But I think we can do it. Let's have a little look. If we wanted to make it look something like what we got around us. Also, let's keep in mind our budget. Which that would be challenging, yes. Cause like walls alone. This is medium wall height. Honestly, medium wall height might be good for us, but I'll wait and see. Like that's 16 tiles right there. The other thing, well, I was gonna say, maybe we can use a Murphy bed. Oh, it's only 1650. Okay, that might be doable. So like we don't have a bed, like a proper bedroom, and that could save us on tiles quite a bit. So that's an idea. Let's put her to the side. And then yeah, I'm thinking I want to build like. Oh, these are all quite cute. I just wish we had. You see how they have these like nice archways? I can't do that. That's really unfair. Think about it. Alright, well, let's just start with the facade and go from there. I don't believe that we got anything. Oh, I'm wrong. Alright, so something like this. Oh, that could be a good back door. This is only 50. And it's like quite big and nice in that way. What doors are they using? Not this one. Not any of these, which is amazing. Right. I'm so happy about that. Okay, well, maybe we could use that. Maybe this should not be medium wall height also. But yeah, that's a tough one, isn't it? Because that door is wimpy. But we might need that because we don't really have like that much space. Okay. Maybe I want the door to be centered for once. I never do that because it's a giant waste of space. But maybe in this case it should be. And then like the bathroom could be right off of it here. And that's like a lot of tiles to afford to the bathroom, but it would be nice. And then I don't think, yeah, there's not like an interior door that's gonna work, but let's have a little look-see at the windows. Now, what's the difference between this door, or this window, and that window? Is there one? Oh, for curved. Okay, that would. Should we do a curved wall? They have a curved wall. Oh no, it's not. It's like an actual. Never mind. Huh. Nobody else has curved walls, but doesn't mean I can't. But that takes up a lot of extra tiles, doesn't it? That might be something to consider. So these windows are pretty cheap, which is nice. Is wide. Oh, we can't really afford that. Like space-wise, we can't afford that. All right. Well, let me just make sure I can get the layout before I get too far in the weeds. I'm just gonna put this door here just so we know that that's gonna be where the bathroom is. And then maybe we could like squeeze the kitchen back here. How many 30 I only have 12 more tiles. What have I gotten myself into? I think this is perfectly fine for the kitchen. That's enough space. Get like a fridge, a corner, a sink or a stove, another corner. I mean, we could have the whole thing go like this. That won't be great, but it will work. Can I afford these is kind of my next question. Like, actually afford it. Let's get... I'm gonna get this for now. It's not gonna do the corner for me. Like, yeah, it's tiny, but like, that's the point. I might have gotten myself into a wee bit of a pickle. Do I have move? I do have move objects on, so there's no guarantee that will work. But I also don't care if it works. Let's just do that for now. I just care if it fits. I just care if it looks good. Do you know what I mean? Alright, so now I just need somewhere for my Murphy bed to go. And I think if she could go... Is that 12 tiles? That might just be 12 tiles. Yeah, that's 42 tiles. Right. So, I'm trying to figure out where this can go so that I can still have a TV. And I could close some things off if necessary. Like I could build some walls, you know what I mean? Even if it was like I put like a beam here and like a little half wall here, like we did with the mid-century house, that helped to just divide up the space that little bit that was necessary. I just wish I could put the half wall here, but I kind of have to put it closer. Well, let me see. Let me see. Don't worry about it, Deja. You'll be back in no time. Let me get some lights in, too. I'm acting like a lunatic. And then, oh, I need to use this Night Blooming Sirius. $120. What the heck? That's not supposed to be on. No, 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 no. Why would you do that? No. Oh my God. Why is
Now,
that?
why
I
am
just
I
thought it
in
was
it?
funny.
And you could have did
Now,
it.
see how I get
I
wrong
did
with
because you
her?
never
I didn't do
apologize.
it.
I'm turning it off. I'm gonna go. Okay, here's the thing. I don't like to drink alone. But I can't give you your points back. So where do we go from there? Twitch. Refund channel points. I think I can give you your points back. I think I have to go to my hold on. I think if I go to my dashboard. And I go to points. If I reject it, I could reject it and give it back to you, or I could just go get a little drink. Sorry, I mean, but I have to go get it myself though, because I am modding today. Alright, give me a sec. I'll be right back. Heat advisory. What the heck? I didn't know that. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. He was here. He's probably gonna be like, well, he was in and out, but now he's probably just gonna be out. All right, I have a little beverage here. There's an ad on. Oh God. Well, good. I'll take it now. Happy Thursday, folks. Okay, as I was saying, I need to build a half wall. Just like a regular half wall. And I want it to go... I guess there. I hate that though. I'd rather it be lined up with the... Also, I hate that this is a box. So that's kind of bad. I may have to get more creative with this. Because I do hate that. What if... Okay, hear me out. What if... Did shrink this, right? The dining could still go here. Or it could go here. And then we could get our extra tiles back. Like that. And that's 42 tiles, but that's just more interesting. We could even make it more interesting than that by moving this up. And maybe over. But that's not enough. That's one extra tile that I don't have. I'm gonna regret this when I'm trying to roof this. What did I have before? Okay, that's still 42. I don't know. I don't know. That's the tough part about tiny homes. I don't want it to be a box. I really don't. I mean, in the past, I've done 4 tile bathrooms. I might bulldoze this. I feel so restricted right now. Yeah, I'm wondering if it might be better to have a smaller bathroom. And then instead of having like such a weird kitchen, because I do need somewhere to put a I do need somewhere to put a trash can, don't I? Like if this one was an end one, I could probably squeeze in a trash can. A little bit better than I could with that. I kind of hate that though. Oh boy. I'm gonna delete all. I'm gonna just keep my Murphy bed and my that's weird. All right, let's just look at this with fresh eyes, yeah? So I do have to start with a box, right? Like I need the front of the house. House, she says. I did start with this, and then I had I want my love struck door. That's important to me. But maybe we don't get to have it. Maybe it's just like in the middle. And then this goes out one more tile. And then literally you walk into the kitchen here. Dining. Oh my goodness, Emma, with the sub conversion. You're too good to me. Far too good to me. Thank you so much. Oh, Ty, hey. Hold on one sec. My god, this is like... Oh, so hard to pay attention to Tywin and everything else. Maybe I do want a little rounded... Well, no, I don't. I already can't. I can't. I can't even figure out what I want to do. I mean, you should... I mean, listen. The way Amazon tries to hide Prime subs, I encourage everybody to use them. I might just have to like build the outside and then make everything fit based on the facade. Which is not really wise right now. I don't have the luxury of space. I didn't want that, I don't think. I think I want this. I also didn't pick a color scheme. We should pick something fun. Whoa. What colors does this door come in? Anything good? Now we're talking. I'm into this. Okay, well, it doesn't... I don't know if I want this door anymore. That one's like too much. What the heck is this? No. Honestly, maybe this one can work then. No, doesn't come in any colors. Alright, so maybe something... We'll workshop that. But my thought process being... Well, I'll get some flower boxes. That'll be good. Okay. Okay. New plan. This becomes the kitchen. When I start having to worry about the budget, this is going to be a problem. Right? And then the 4x4 situation can still be here as the bathroom. We're at 24 tiles. So, I mean, we don't need dining, but it would be nice to have. And then I'm back at having 12 tiles again. And I just need somewhere, I need to fit this in. And like, the thing is, that is 12 tiles. But I don't just want it to stick out to the side like that, do I? Tywin's being a weirdo. could also go like towards the back. If we did like something like that. And there's my 42 tiles. But like I was saying, I could do like a is there a matching? Oh, there is. I don't know if I love that, but we can make it work. And then we can have like a nice big window here. Like a nice wide one. I don't really know about these windows, do I? So maybe not this per se. But what's let me maybe wedding stories might have no. I was trying to think of other packs that have a slightly similar aesthetic. And it's actually none of these. Well, no. Which one? Let me check. Businesses and hobbies. I wanted something that has like the it's like the colors aren't bold enough. I just wish there was a wider window. Why am I like... Oh wait, hold on. Format might have something for me. Now these are pastels, which isn't what I want, but I know what I have in my head, okay? Okay, let me go back to these. Because, I mean, these will have the colors. Maybe it's all a matter of, like, how I... Well, like, nobody else has windows like this, though. They're all using the... Like, they're using the base game one. That's the Seasons window. Which is extremely bizarre. I don't even know what that window is, but I'm jealous. Like... I guess I could use the base game ones, but... I don't really want to. I just feel like it's just constant disappointment with this game. And the base game ones are so expensive. Where even is that big one? Oh, okay, hold on. That's too big. Alright, let me filter by the base game. Oh, God. That's just nowhere near as fun, is it? And 210 simul- That's so much. And it doesn't even let that much light in. Does anything let that much light in? No, not really. I think it's the spandrel that's gonna ruin it no matter what. Alright, well... I do want one big window here. So it may have to be that one. And I am going to cover it anyway. The TV is going to go there. But then this is like also weird because once again we have like wasted space. Cause like the dining table can just go in the middle here, but then what goes here? I guess the bathroom door could go on this side instead of on that wall. And we can maybe put a desk. But I still feel like that's wasted. At the same time, I don't know what else I would do with it. So I'm honestly so disappointed with those windows. But I'm gonna try not to worry about it. I also was really trying not to make the house blue again. And like I really like these fun colors. And that just doesn't match. So it'd have to be white. Like I hate everything about this. I really want to choose these windows. Disappointing. But maybe if we focus on using plainer windows, then I can get away with the door. Also, I don't know if I'll be able to get any awnings, because I think I will have to have medium wall height in order to make that happen. Luckily, that doesn't cost me any more money, it's just a wee bit unsightly to me. I was thinking I was just gonna have a good time, stressed out. Well, maybe I could. Is there like a matching color in this? Not really. They're all kind of bad. What about the Jungle Adventure one? Was there a Jungle Adventure one? That could be fun. Hold on, that could save us. But then I really can't use this door, can I? It's so small. I guess I could use that one, and then I could make the window brown. That is something we could do. And I guess the door could like be more over here, and then I could have another window and another situation like this. Now the question is like, do I hate that? Because I'm starting to think the answer is yes. Hey, so the kid. Welcome in. It's going as well as it can be. Trying to build a tiny home on a budget. with random stipulations that I brought upon myself. But how are you? Oh, that's fun. Am I going to pretend like those browns not matching doesn't bother me? Because now that I'm using tall wall height, I could just use the Love Struck bigger windows. I don't think it's big enough. But actually, hold on. Hold on. Oh god. Oh my god, I'm getting spammed. Hold on, give me a sec. I don't know why this... Oh, hey, what's going on here? Boy. I'm not good at this. Ugh. And then there's a mod. Amazing. Got in before the storm. That's good. It did feel like it was gonna storm. Whenever it gets that hot, you know? This is just random. I just wanted to just vibe. Okay, well, God. Have to sort that out this weekend, aren't I? Alright, so I do like the idea of this window. I know I didn't like it before, but I kind of like it now. Now, I don't know if I want it to be the blue because it's more obvious that it doesn't exactly match, but maybe I could change this instead. Now that, well, yeah, now that I have the blue in the door. Huh. What do you know? How much is this? 35. Oh, amazing. We have to do that. Now, I just don't know how high up I want it. That's probably better. Guys, I can't explain to you how happy I am that tomorrow's Friday. Like, I'm oh, at my limit. Alright, I think I can make that work. And with my Murphy bed and my kitchen, granted, I don't have a bathroom, but I'm only at 5,400, and I have 27,000 as my budget. So I'm actually feeling okay about this. Now, we obviously, I don't know about having, like, stairs or anything like that. That'll be tough. But, oh, also, that's not good. Is that high up enough? Oh, it wants to be a little taller. But what if I just centered it? So, I mean, it could be higher. It's like just high enough, but I don't care. Is the thing about that. I'm not gonna let that stop me. Alright, so now we gotta think about the roof situation. We could do something like this, where it's like a pitched roof, and then... Wow. That would require platforms, which requires tiles, which I don't have. Curious. What other kind of roof situations do we have? There's actually some cool ones, but we can't really afford that in terms of space. I mean, it could just all be flat like that one, and I can just do half walls. Is that a half wall trim, or are they gonna make me mad? That's the question. That's the real question. It isn't. It is not indeed. Okay, but what about fencing? They're just like determined to make me sad. Well, I don't know. I say we try the little roof situation and then maybe I can do a half wall. It doesn't need to have a trim. The most important thing is that we don't let it become a room. That's the most important thing right now. And they have like another weird half wall. That's where that part sticks out. I could make that also happen here though. The half wall shorter. It's kind of dumb, isn't it? Oh. What if it didn't stick out on this side? I kind of hate it. It's always the roof, isn't it? Maybe we don't have... Maybe we just don't have any, like... But I really wanted to have a tile roof somewhere. It's just so weird. Yeah, it's definitely better without it. $84 tiles, what the heck? Oh, it's because of that. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, so... just gonna have to make that work, I think. And then as far as, like, trims... honestly not bad. Don't get me wrong, it's not great. What is this? That's not bad. this game liked me at all, I could put that. Also, this brown though matches pretty perfectly. And then maybe we just get like an interesting enough stucco. And then, you know, with greenery and all types of stuff like that, I think we can make it work. Listen, it's not my favorite thing I've ever built, but I just needed to just hang out for a minute, if that's okay. Some of this, like, I don't know if I want the pink. Definitely don't want the green. The pink might be good. The blue's too full on. I kind of like the pink. Like, yeah, it's not like great, right? But now if I put floor tiles up here, is it going to say that I've added tiles? No. Okay, that's good, because I really like that. I mean, not that exact one, but I think there's something fun about that. There's also this, which I wouldn't really have a use case for. So that could be fun. Oh, do you know what we could also do? I'm losing the plot a little bit. I could open up... Okay, hold on. I could put a door back here, and then I can put a ladder, and we could use the roof deck. Or stairs. Stairs might be better. Now, I don't know if I can afford stairs, but... Hear me out. Wait, where? It's because it's medium white. I'm trying to think, how can I do this? If I delete that wall up there, these stairs can go here. I don't... What's up, Daish? I think we're onto something. Personally. But then I feel like I should change the flooring to that other tile that matches this. Wait, I'm liking this again. I think it's... Yeah, that's kind of cool. I gotta make those walls taller, though. How cool is that? Again, minding the budget, but... Ooh, I really wish I could use that. Maybe I can make it work. Because there's not a brown... Well, there is. A brown version with the blue in it. That might be better. Hold on. That might be better. Okay, I kind of like it. I kind of like it again. Let's go with that. Let's not worry about the inside right now. We'll make these, like, they probably gotta be like regular. That's too tall though. Maybe they can. This can be just like a. Oh no, it should be taller. Jeez. It should be in line with the height of the stair railing. I think that's appropriate. Okay, I kind of like it. I don't know. Now this is gonna be a little bit tricky because, well, I guess I could pull this out more. I could also have the stairs go like around the side completely. But my whole plan is I want to have the door. It has to come from here because the Murphy bed's on this side. How tall is this compared to that? Not very. Okay. No, I don't like it when the back door is taller than the front door. It's a very strange, particular thing that I look at. But it's important to me. Like, I don't want to be that much shorter though, do I? What about the screen door from, oh wait, hold on, how tall is this? The right height, but it's too big. Yeah, that's like slightly. The screen door from Adventure Awaits. It's not, no. Well, there's this sliding door, which is too fancy. They should separate front and back doors, and inside doors. They should categorize them. That's a good shape, but it's too short. I know what I want. Okay, I just gotta find it. Oh, that's too modern. Now, I know I use these all the time. And if they had a better color option, I would use it here. I'm just saying. Sometimes I feel physical pain in this game. Does any other house here have? Oh yeah, they have doors that I don't have access to, which is amazing. Okay, I'm just gonna go for maybe the base game. Isn't there one that's like slightly taller than that? Maybe did I make that up? Did I imagine it? I mean, this one's okay. But not great. I prefer to have glass back here. It's like, why wouldn't you? Do you know what I mean? Starting to wonder if I should pull this out more. The answer is probably yes. But I mean, I guess just like a regular sliding door. Probably fine. I guess it's fine. We'll make it work. Let's do that. And then I'll get a couple more lights. Oh, but then that means back to the problem with my desk situation. Tough one, that. Okay, well, maybe we don't have a desk. I don't know. I don't know. Don't have an answer for you. But for now, let's just work on the rest and go from there. So I'm wondering if I should also have another of these windows on this side. It's too big. This is good, but it has black trim. It's kind of throwing me. Oh, that's for the shower. I fear we won't be able to match on the sides, but maybe we could use the base game ones on the sides. This one might be able to be this. Like, we could, you know, the light we can get on this side. Oh, that's nice, too. Okay, that's helpful. We won't have one on this side, though, because of the bed is there. I mean, it could go there, and the bed could just be blocking it, but that's like a choice, isn't it? I don't like that choice. I mean, it gets good light in. Can't argue that, but it's like not. Let's think about it. It looks from the outside. I could put like some like bushes and stuff, but I don't know. We'll think about. Well, because then also then I'd have to match it. No, we can't. We can't. Actually, I could have it there and just not have a window right here. This could, because I want to put I definitely can't afford this, by the way, but in my dreams, we would have either this, which is 1,000, or no, I actually want, well, I don't want that because it's up against the stairs, so never mind. It would be cool if we could have that, or that would make sense. I was actually wondering about this situation, but for one, that's way too expensive, and for two, that is a fire hazard, isn't it? I mean, it could go here too, though. It's kind of bad. Maybe we nix that idea. We just have like a regular grill. We'll see. This could be fun. Okay. Look, it's an idea. Alright. And then around the side here, this becomes the problem, where for one thing, this is a 2x2 bathroom, and it will work. You just have to be real strategic. So, like, in this example, I need to figure out where the shower is going to go. And it's probably best if I did want a window, which I kind of do. I just think that it's a little bit much. Well, maybe that's okay, and then like we just do like vines and stuff here. Well, now it makes this more obvious, the blue. Does it not come in that other blue? I think I'm just gonna let it be. Because I really want bright colors. I don't even think the for rent ones will come in the right colors. I'm just gonna leave it. So what I was saying was if I put this giant window there, that means neither of these two walls can have the sink. Which means the toilet and the shower have to face each other over there. And then maybe the sink can go up against this wall. This is coming out better than I thought. I still don't love it, but I do think I hate it less. And I really don't have the luxury to be looking at all this. So let me just grab this one from where rent is relatively affordable. Sorry. Let's get a toilet. That'll be good. Sorry, I can't multitask. Okay, back to it. So yeah, I think this can work, and then that leaves me either this wall or this wall to put the bathroom door on. And I'm kind of wanting to use the island living one that slides. That's not great, is it? I think in my head I was more so picturing like this version of it. Which is not great. I mean, I could flip it. Not really like great color options, are there? But yeah, I could flip it and put the put the sink this side, which I didn't want to do because I didn't want to have the mirror floating in my way, but guess you gotta do what you gotta do, huh? That should function. I've done this before. Obviously, we'll have to like really mess around with the balls to be able to see what we're doing. But I think we can say we styled this right, so let's do that. Okay, and I do have my little cactus thing here. Can it go on top of the Murphy bed? No. So maybe this can go on the TV stand or something, which I do need to get. So let's get that too. Well, let me pick the color of the Murphy bed. The only thing I hate about this is that it leaves you guessing with what color the bedding is, which is fine, but I don't know if I want to go orange couch. I don't want orange wood, that's for sure. That kind of plays nicely off of that. We do that. And then we'll get a TV stand. What time is it? 9:30. Let's get a little accent table situation. Right, that should still be able to go down. Now the problem there is that with the bed down, they won't be able to get around. That is a problem. And I'll tell you why it's a problem. It's because, well, I'm not gonna play in this house, so it doesn't really matter, but you should know that if you have two Sims sleeping here, like, you're gonna have to send one to one side, put the bed down, and then have them go to bed. But we're going for form over function here. I don't want this one, I want a colorful one. Wish there was something that looked like more hand painted, you know? That does match that, but I don't think that's like the style I'm going for. I also feel like I used this one kind of recently. It's not gonna work. I don't want to go like plain. I wish. Um. Don't know. surfaces. Maybe miscellaneous? This is too tall to go under the window, huh? Yeah. Let's check accent tables again. It just sucks when you know what you're looking for. Like, I'm thinking of like one of the dressers, but like in a table form. Okay. I don't need to learn how to set up Face ID. I feel harassed right now. It would be something with storage, right? If you lived in a house this tiny, you'd want to have like some storage space, I think. Well, maybe we could do something plain, as much as I don't want to, and then we can bring color with like the floors and the rugs and like all that stuff. Maybe. So far I'm thinking about that one. If this one came in a similar color wood, I'd use that, but it doesn't. I don't know, there's something about this one that I really like. I'm gonna try to use it, I think. It just feels like the right vibe, but I feel like the last time I used it, wherever I used it, it would have been in this color. And that's the problem. Maybe I can make the yellow work. Maybe I should stop being scared of color. I don't know. I don't know about that. I talk a big game, but that blue's quite nice. It's different. Like that. This is loud. This is soft. Purple might work too, though. Hold on now. Checking for my watch streak and points. Thank you so much. Hi, Chandi. I'm glad you came now because when I started the stream, I forgot that I didn't turn off shot o'clock. And I did get got. But we move. Okay, I like that. Now let's not get carried away because I have 14,000 left. And I did have a whole wish list of things that I wanted to do. Do you know who managed to be in the chat? The mod? Do you know who didn't manage to be in the chat? And they're in the same place. Alright, let's get our fridge. If I love this. That's too expensive. Alright, maybe we're gonna have to go cottage living. I don't know about the green, but there is a blue, right? Maybe we can make the blue work. What's this? Oh, the green. Ooh, there's also, oh, there's the purple. I might go for the purple. How much is the stove? Does it match? Wait. Is that cottage living or country kitchen? That is cottage living. So why does the stove not match? Oh, it does. Thank God. Okay. Now, the problem is there's no real way to avoid having, like, the stove could go. I've seen the stove be up against the wall. In plenty of places. Is it ideal? No. Does it happen? Yes. It could also make the kitchen bigger, which is probably not wise. And also, I don't think I want these counters, do I? No, I don't. Let's get, I mean, the horse ranch ones are among the cheapest. Now, that doesn't mean I think they're right. But I also don't know that we have the luxury to be picky in that way. So if I did do this, we have a nice big kitchen. The sink could go there. The stove can go there, which is still not ideal, but it's okay. What's clipping? Why are you clipping? Oh, because you don't want to go there. Sink won't be centered. We gotta decide how much of a big deal that is. This also doesn't go on top of the counter, which is deeply distressing. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. The kitchen, like, that's too much kitchen. Do you know what I mean? I guess it could go the other way. Like, wrap this way. That gets even weirder, doesn't it? Hello? Is it you? Ooh, I kinda hate that. And I definitely hate that. That's not gonna work. Uh-oh, hold on. Hey Emma, welcome in. What's going on? I'm crashing out. Who's surprised? I don't like. Oh, this isn't gonna work. This is not gonna work. I'm gonna have to delete that. Maybe that's better. But then that still leaves me in a really weird spot with the sink. You didn't miss much. I'm trying to build a tiny home again. There's a part of me that thinks that building tiny homes calms me down, and then I start doing it. And then I realize that's simply not true. So. Come to my home. It's tiny. No, I don't think that's true. Ugh. You know, I'm not loving it. I was on a much better track, but now I'm not so sure. Like, that isn't... What? Why are you like that? Oh, because you're so far. Okay, we could scoot you. That might be better. You like the kitchen? Okay, good. Even with the sink not being centered with the window? Or had you not noticed that and I just ruined it? Because I won't put the trash can here. Oh, now I hate it. I mean, I guess I could center it, but then it's weird on this wall. Do you see what I mean? Like, from the outside, that's better, I think, but... But then when I do that, it's still gonna be... Like, it still sticks out there, so where do we go from there? I have an uncentered sink in my bathroom, and I also hate it, but I live with it. See, that's the thing I'm wondering, like... Can't, like... We don't really have... We can't be picky. Do you know what I mean? I think we ignore it and then come back to it. So this is what you missed. A whole lot of nothing. Um, I it took me way too long to come up with this, and it's barely nothing. Um, and then I just kind of worked out what I want the shape to be like because I only had 42 tiles to work with. Yeah, it has to be in this style. So, that's what we're working with. So we're gonna use the roof space because I don't have any more tiles. I can't like build a deck, but I will paint this and like make it look good. But I can't like raise it or have stairs like a deck that's raised with stairs and stuff like that. So I figured I'd use the roof space. We'll put like some loungers. Maybe the girls should go upstairs. That's a thought. A little roof deck situation. Maybe I'll put a fire pit instead. I don't know. But I want to use that space. I'll obviously do like debug landscaping because I don't have any money. What do we think about these awnings only being on the front? Because I have 3 other windows that don't have 3 other windows don't have it. Chimney. What is that you were saying? I also used a Murphy bed because I didn't want to use up space for a bedroom. So we have a couch that pulls out into a bed. A chimney. I don't know what that means. Look it up. Oh. Yeah. So I tried to get that, but it was too tall. That was my first thought. I wanted to put that here, and it was tall and expensive because we're also on a budget. So there's a few, but I wanted. No, it's technically a grill, the one that I like. So like, there's this one. We definitely can't afford that. 1,800. This one's also the same price. And then I also thought about maybe doing something like this instead. And then also there's the grill one, which is this, which I think is pretty cool because it's a grill, so like it serves that purpose also. I'm just gonna leave all this stuff out there. We'll come back to it. So inside, I have to use this plant, which is actually kind of cool because it actually looks like it belongs in a place like this. Ooh, purple. No. I'll just leave it pink. Also, I don't know why this. I think I want this to be. Oh, it doesn't come in brown, does it? Comes in that loud blue. Do we bring that inside? I don't think I do. I'm not sure. I want to be the developer who makes the rules for these. Well, that could be fun and something I'd be interested in doing is like if you guys decide what I build and what the rules are. I don't know about bringing that blue inside. Maybe the white's better. Ty, what are you doing over there? Oh, he's just kicking. Oh, I'll make some rules. I'm scared. Alright, let's get a dining table. Once I have all the necessities, I'll feel better about everything. So, I was really hoping, maybe I can still make it work, right? If I get like a little skinny desk here. That might be good, and then this can still be the dining area. I would love to have a desk, but like, it's just not in the cards for us, is it? And like, you wouldn't really want to be right by the door. However, let's also not forget this is a tiny home, so like, how many people live here? 1, 2 max? Oh, that's kind of good. Where does the chair go? Does it slot to the middle? Oh, it does. Of course it does. What we need is a desk where the chair slots to the side. Like, we need the option to do something like this. Okay, why are you not slot? Oh, you also don't slot. So I'm gonna have to get a dining table instead of a desk. Oh my goodness, I love this game. Okay, hold on. New idea. Why hasn't the mod greeted me? I told you why. I just wanted to point it out. Oh, so when he watches the VOD, he knows. What I was gonna say is, I could get a 4-seater dining table and just put a laptop. And we don't need a desk. But I can still put a console table here, like a little skinny one. Real skinny, like a skinny legend. And we could put the cactus on top, although it takes a big slot, which is kind of annoying. But I actually don't know that we'd be able to get a skinny legend, because like it doesn't even fit on top of that. What does it go on? Oh my god. No, genuinely, what? Okay, we'll go on this little round guy. Which is fascinating. Does it go on this one? Okay, it does. Alright, we're finding things slowly but surely. Because it won't go on this, will it? It's a good one. Like a really good one. Okay, where's she at? You're talking about questions that need answers. Oh boy. None of these tables are going to be good enough. Inquiring minds need to know, yeah. Okay. So, a couple of things. I'm distraught. You are loyal. I like this table, and I feel determined to use it, even if I can't put anything useful on it. I don't like that it has the third set of legs in the middle. So that's the only thing that would hold me back. And then this one, I don't like the light. Actually kind of like the white legs. Okay. That might have to just stay there, and I don't really care that it's not useful. It's relatively cheap, and if I need to get rid of it, I will, but I think it's going to go a long way with decorating in here. I'm distraught. You like the weird blue table with tiles. I liked it too, but it was quite large. Did you mean... Wait, sorry, which one? This one? Or something else? Well, it's too big to go there, but we could possibly, like I said, I could get a four-seater dining table, like, plopped here. Also, this could be a wall. There's no reason why it can't be. I mean, it's, like, not great to close off that much of the kitchen, but, like, I could get a four-seater. Just gonna put this somewhere for now. Yeah, it would be too big with this there though. I don't like both of those. Now do I get rid of this that I was determined to keep? No, it is too big. It's too big. That's it. Let's look at more dining tables. Is there anything? I hate all of the round tables because they're so small. Like it's either this size or just like the normal. This one. Like surely there's some middle ground there. You know what I mean? But so that's why I find myself using rectangular tables all the time. Are you saying OMG because the mod's here? Oh my god. He was here earlier, to be fair. Maybe I could use that one. It does come in purple, but not the right purple, so we won't use it. I'll just use brown, and then maybe we'll get some cute chairs. But you see what I mean about how dumb that is? Like, it's so small. It's like, oh, you wanted small? Okay, and then it's like, alright, drama. Do we have a problem? You guys are crazy. Stick it on tie. Alright, so now the chair situation. We all know how insanely long it takes me to pick chairs, so I'm gonna try not to be that annoying. The only ones that come with Love Struck are too much for this. Oh, this could be good. Obviously not in this color, but... I mean, don't want everything to be gray, do I? Are these gonna come through for me? What colors are on this purple? Okay, this yellow could work. It's like not exact. But it's no, it contrasts too much with the purple fridge, I think. No reply Z, he is scared. Oh my god. See, like, I don't know. This always happens. I get to this point and then I'm just like, nothing's right. There's also this, which might. Just because I think this style of chair is nicer. You like the yellow. Even when you look at it from this angle and you consider the purple fridge. No real. There's also these fun ones. Maybe this comes in a color that can work. Since we couldn't use the table. There's just white. But it has pretty painted flowers on it. It clashes with the thing though. Teal caned ones. You think? I've never seen this before. Boring. See, this would be cool, but I think it's too big for this table. Alright, so let's go with the teal ones, and then maybe we can get some yellow in a rug. Because I think that would be nice. I have indeed lost the plot, yes, you're right. I'm not well. At all. Okay, that's like extremely in the way, and I kind of like it, because it takes up a lot of space, which is what I need. Because I'm really self-conscious about this empty space that I have. The next tiny home I build, I promise, I can't say that it will optimize the space, but I will do everything in my power to optimize the space. It's just that I always build tiny homes when I'm in a state of distress. That's where we are. Okay. This rug will be too big. I think all of these rugs will be too big. We're gonna have to like do some fiddling for sure. I'm not gonna lie, I'm also not gonna be live for a whole lot longer, which is embarrassing because it should not take me 2 streams to build tiny homes. But I'll be streaming, I think I'll be streaming all weekend. At least tomorrow and Saturday I plan to. I don't want it to be a fuzzy rug though, do I? It's okay, my bedtime is soon. Yeah. We gotta go. Emma can't miss it, so we gotta end the stream. There's really just like not enough round rugs. And I've probably said that a million times, but I stand by it. Okay, what if I did this one? Not. Obviously, we don't. It doesn't need to be brown, but it won't come in any good colors. It comes in literal like that horrible yellow. I don't think I've ever seen a worse thing than that. Much to consider. Like a magic rug. Oh, okay. Wait, why did you say you liked it? It's not the rug itself. It's like that specific color is so jarring. Like when you look at it next to these other colors. Does that make sense? And this one's like, it has death flowers on it. I don't necessarily want that, but... Oh, oh, oh. But that does go with that. That could be interesting. It's the color of urine when you need to drink water. Oh, that's interesting. With the with the birds on it? I don't think I've ever looked at that. Okay, I'm partial to this. Not gonna lie. There's all that might be too brown. I need to decide what color the floors are gonna be. If you heard that, that's Ty. And then there's also this purple. Wait, that's throwing me. You know. That has the birds on it though. That could be fun. Alright, let's pick flooring and then let's just wrap up. So here's the thing. Do we go hardwood or do we go full tile? Because that could change things. Like if we did... I don't know about that color. I don't think the tile's gonna... Because I did this tile upstairs. It clashes with what's in here, but there was the lighter color that I did try to use also. I think it was this one. So that changes everything. Do you know what I mean? But there's also just like the plain one that doesn't have the... That's probably better for us. What color? I kind of like that color now. But then that means that this rug needs to change. Perhaps even more than that. There's a lot going on all of a sudden. That's literally like... Does that look kind of purple? Because I kind of love it. Not gonna lie. And then maybe this can be the other color that I had. What was it? This one? I don't remember now. Right? Okay. We have that. Let's also get... I'm gonna get wallpaper and then I'll call it for tonight. I'll get the little fun one in the bathroom. Because it's 10 p.m. and guess who hasn't eaten her dinner? This girl. Let's get some tile. Oh, this could be fun. Oh, it's pool tile, but who cares? I won't be hemmed in by rules. Oh, that's like not gonna work though. I will be hemmed in by these rules because it's too well, I was gonna say it's like too... I want like brighter colors in the bathroom so it seems bigger, but... Oh. Peachy? Could also do... It's bothering me that the drain for this isn't centered, but... I kind of like that color. I think I kind of like that. And then we could do... There's a different... to break it up. Alright, and then tile in the kitchen. Moon! Welcome in. How are you? Now, do I go... What is this? Wait. Add to cart. Yeah, I am I'm doing another tiny home build challenge because why not? Now here's the problem. Don't tell me they don't have the matching purple stucco, cuz I will end the stream. I mean, I'm going to end the stream anyway, but is that not supposed to be that? Cool. Crash out incoming. Like, do you see that? That's supposed to be that. Literally scratching my head. Maybe it's the outside color? No. Maybe... No, genuinely. First of all, I think I want another column here. Can I afford that? Probably not. Am I gonna put it there anyway? Yep. Okay. We have like 10,000 more simoleons, which makes me feel good. However, this situation does not make me feel good. So, well, hold on. What if I put another column just to break it up, and then maybe I'll be okay with it. That might make the sink unusable, but I really don't think I care. Alright, I haven't saved a single time. So I'm going to do that after 2 hours and 4 minutes of building. And I'm going to go. I can use debug items. Yes, I'm going to need to because I'm on this slot is massive and this is all I got right now. But yeah, unfortunately I am wrapping up. It was going so well until they didn't have a matching stucco for me, but oh, maybe I could put another one of these there. Hold on, real quick. Let's just see. Now, is this necessary? No. But it might be nice. That's horrifying, Dej. Yeah, I know, I'm so sorry. But excitingly, I got no plans tomorrow night. So my plans are to stream. So, yeah, if that's exciting to you, it's exciting to me, I don't know. So I will be back. But as of right now, I'm gonna go eat a super late dinner. Oh, I have more money than I thought because I have all these fireplaces out here. Oh my god, we have like almost 13,000 left that we could spend. We're good. Don't even worry about it. So I'm gonna put them back though because we were thinking about that. And then we have a whole roof deck that we're gonna decorate. And then obviously all of this, I'm gonna like make it so... I'm torn between making it like overgrown or just making it like doing something like this with like terrain paint and stuff. Just to kind of zhuzh it up. But it could also be like pretty overgrown, like hidden kind of situation. We got the whole lot to play with. And all of debug. And also some real money. So, yeah. I don't know. It stressed me out, but it did what I needed it to do. I'm having a hard week, and I needed to just sit and build. And yeah. So I will see you all tomorrow night. I don't know what time, but I have no other plans. So I'm excited. And we'll finish this. And maybe do another one. Maybe I'll build that restaurant Emma hated. Maybe I'll build a rec center. I don't know. But I hope you guys all have a great rest of your night. Have a good Friday, good end of your week tomorrow. And I'll see you tomorrow night. Okay? Bye.